I'm already.
Alright. Well, Gavin, it's a big event today. It's the 1 year anniversary of Splatoon 2, which means it's the 1 year anniversary of Salmon Run, which is even more important and impressive.
It sounded like you said oppressive there, and I thought that was a Freudian slip.
Okay, well, us Salmon Run players are oppressed. That is the truth. So yeah, I was looking at the set because I was like, oh well, when's Salmon Run tomorrow? And I look at it, I'm like, oh hey, it's like an all toys looking set, and then I'm like, wait a second, this is the this is the same set that they started with. So it's a
Which
nice
is a nice
little
touch.
anniversary nod. I think they did the same thing on Christmas, but I didn't really notice because it's Christmas. Like there's no special event there. Kind of weird actually, like Christmas specifically.
Yeah. I guess the idea was like a lot of new players that come on as kids get switches and probably this.
Probably, yeah. Also, it is the best holiday, so. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's on spawning ground, just like the good old times. So, that's good. Oh, that's going for me! Oh! You know what they should do? If you're being chased by a griller, they should, like, highlight you in red. At least on your screen. Kind of look cool, too. And then if you're double targeted, it should double highlight you. Reminder.
So you're just this big red glowing mass on screen.
Reminder that this idea isn't as good as the colored eggs idea I had earlier. Oh.
I'm trying so hard, but they're both chasing me, and it's just like.
Well, whatever.
Just
The
fuck.
eggs are in, so. No money in the bank.
Got some money in the bank.
So I mean, yeah, that's a great segue because Gavin now has Octo expansion
I do.
because he can actually buy it. And I didn't even bother asking him if I should buy it and he should pay me back later.
I probably wouldn't have accepted.
Yes, you would have. I know you would have, because I would have pushed it, and then you would have been like, he won't shut up until he lets himself buy it. So.
That is how that usually goes, honestly.
Sometimes I buy things without your consent. One of them should be coming in the next few months.
I feel like you probably shouldn't have used the word consent there, but alright, sure.
See, this is what I'm talking about. How the internet has made every common word in the dictionary sexual. Not a fan.
That one I would have just said news. News would have done that.
What? Without your nudes? I kind of prefer consent.
News. News. The news. The fucking... The bad times as they happen. Whatever, anyway. Yes, I have money now.
And the Octo expansion. Send nudes.
And the Octo
exactly.
expansion.
So, Gavin, I don't know. Are you gonna start that like after this, or is it too late? Even though it's not a school night. Oh.
I mean, it might be too late because, yeah, it's like not a work night, but like, I kind of don't want to start at like fucking near midnight and then be out till like 2 in the morning or whatever on a new game. I could just do that tomorrow afternoon and be fresh with it.
I mean, you've waited long enough as is. Anyway, I guess.
And like, I was gonna do it after the the Salmon Run, not Salmon Run, the Splatfest, but then shenanigans occurred and the time vanished.
Well, it's just that for once in our lives, my job got in the way. Because I have an overnight with a dog, and it's like 2 minutes away, and I could talk about that in a bit. But yeah, maybe tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing going on tomorrow, right? Like, even if there is a salmon run, you could just
I don't have anything going on tomorrow.
do it afterwards.
It's actually kind of optimal because like my sister will like I think she's in work tomorrow and then my mom is in work tomorrow, so there'll be no one in the goddamn house.
Oh, I'm sure there will be something.
life finds a way, but, you know.
Yeah, there's this dog that I have now. It's a completely new dog and it has to take medication. And it didn't take the medication when my employer did it, so I kind of feel like I'm not gonna be able to get the medication in. So that'll
Yeah,
suck.
it doesn't sound great.
It's like not a syringe per se, but it uses a syringe kind of filling method. If you know what I mean?
So you hold the mouth open and you stick it in.
Yeah, that's the general idea. So
yeah, that's how a lot of cat meds get distributed as well.
I kind of wonder how that'll go. Maybe my sheer intuition and genius will pull me through here, but I feel like
Softly whisper in the dog's ear that it must take this or die.
well, it's like for a limp that the dog just recently got, but the dog wasn't limping at all when we visited. It was actually running around the house just fine.
It's probably because it had some medicine in
Yeah,
it.
probably. So I'm gonna try again tonight. Like if it doesn't work, like I'll try my hardest. Apparently the dog doesn't even bite. But I'll try my hardest, and if it doesn't work, I think my employer was like, well, we can't really do much about it, so...
Yeah, it might only take it from its owners. Even.
Yeah. Not much we can do there. There we go, get the egg in! That person was probably like, revive me! No, you don't have an egg. It's actually kind of funny. The dog that I have, like, every single day, that, you know... always causes problems for us, scheduling-wise. Well, this is an overnight, so I'm only gonna have like 5 hours to myself every day before I have to cut it off. But for this other dog, it's like, wait, today's Saturday, right? Okay, we're good. For this other dog, it's like, today he knew I wanted to put him in his crate, so he did the thing that he usually does, where he wears a harness kind of vest thing, and the little things that you hook the leash on and can grab onto is on the back. So he's a little smart asshole. He figured out that, yeah, that's his weak point. So when he knows that I'm gonna go grab him, he rolls over on his back. At first I thought it was because he wanted belly rubs, but now I know his true intention. And then when I go to like turn him over or reach for the thing, he like bends his neck and like puts his mouth around my fingers that are going to grab it. It's like he hasn't bitten me, but his teeth are pretty sharp. So I'm like, you're a fucking asshole, dude. I'm getting the leash.
I'm amazed it's smart enough to do that.
Some dogs amaze me with how smart they are. I kind of prefer that they be dumb so I can trick them into doing things to make my life easier, but it is pretty funny. Little dachshund. Are there any eggs over there? Yep. Whatever. Why?
Yeah, I bought like a whole heap of like shit I need to replace, and like
Yeah.
there's still some of that coming. So like, I don't know if I'll get it during this month, as I determine how much of a budget I have, which is a lot, but I want to try and also build some kind of savings, and also, but it's also like, you know, if you do just get it all up front, that is sorted out of the way. And I already know that I can like basically survive like a month and a bit of going to work, like just work funds on like barely 100 quid. So whatever it is, it's doable. So like I might get a new capture card soon. I might just wait for next month for that. You know?
I've been kind of thinking, I kind of want a new mic maybe, because it sounds fine on like my salmon runs, but everywhere else it sounds bad. Like even when, well, no, even in the salmon runs it sounds bad. I don't know.
I mean, it sounds fine to me here.
It just sounds like it's low quality, and I've had this mic for years, but I don't know if that's the problem.
You gonna do what everyone else, like all the other fancy kids do, and like upgrade to like studio mic too?
I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like, you know, I use this mic.
Well, you already have like a mic stand, so you're kind of halfway there.
I use this mic nearly every day of my life, so like,
Might as
Kind of
well.
like the chair and kind of like the mattress. No reason not to invest in it a lot.
Yeah, really. I mean, hell, that's part of why I'm like going for the new capture card. It's like, you know, get that better quality and might as well make what this bastard thing I call art
What?
into some kind of.
Gavin, go away! Gavin, go away! Gavin, go away!
I'm stuck on
Gavin,
the
go
ink.
away!
Stop screaming at me. I'm not there.
So it's
Stop.
okay.
Like I was,
It's okay, Gavin. Someone else took it for you.
like I was miles away when you began screaming that at me. It's like
Oh no, I saw your name right there. You were looking. I know it.
I wasn't. Like the sniper began like murdering me, so I fled.
I'm gonna throw soybeans at you. Oh god. Fine, look, I'll roll. Oh, it didn't do anything. Wow, who's surprised? I'm dead at Pierce with an egg. That means I'm valuable. I thought that wasn't gonna work. Did you throw the second one, or was that someone else?
No, I threw the first one. Well, I just murdered the hell back.
Oh, Lord! No! No, the eggs! They're right there! The eggs! Oh, goodness. Yeah, we can't even celebrate our 1-year anniversary. I don't even know if I forget the first video. It was in the first video. I think it was both of us. But, we can't even celebrate that yet. We can't even celebrate for like 5 more salmon runs because the first salmon run where we started doing them all was on the 29th. So that'll be interesting. We'll have one literal full year of salmon run.
Excuse me.
I don't think I heard an explosion. Did you see that? I think it did the same thing with me. The malls maybe can't get up that whip anymore for some reason. It just stopped. No one was there, and it did that for me too. Okay. I guess we gotta look out for that. Okay, I shouldn't have broken. Oh, whatever. I'll just. Oh my god, are you serious? Why would I go down here? Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh god, please stop me. Alright, we're good. It is I, the Salmon Run Master. Oh no! That missed? I had no ink, I guess? Alrighty. Oh my god, the second one. I can't deal with this. Oh lord. Ah.
Christ. Just fucking endless tides.
83 now. It's the Splatfest that's happening simultaneously is actually global. Wanted to at least correct that here because I didn't know that. But you need 4 people, and I hate it anyway, so doesn't even matter.
My time of it was slightly cosmic, where like I felt like I got my ass completely destroyed most of the time, and then I still walked out with like a 2100 point power score, and I just don't understand how scoring works anymore. Though I did have some moments I was insanely proud of, me and the Squiffer ones.
Oh, I'm sure. You and your Squiffer.
I mean, around the point where like I shoot a trail for myself, like past some enemies, swim straight past them, get behind them, and like pull off like a shot and kill 2 of them with 1 shot. One of them an enemy sniper. It was just like I'm like the actual god. And then we got like horribly crushed that round. It was like 13, like 70 or something like that. But I still pulled that off, and that's all that counts. Alright, sure, just flying on top of me. Why would anything nice ever happen?
And the new Shifty Station has this interesting gimmick that literally opens up into something that's not very interesting at all. So that's kind of a shame.
See, I feel like you're like weirdly opposed to big maps, and I don't really understand why.
Because it's boring. It's literally just flat ground as far as the eye can see. It's annoying to ink, and I love inking.
It's not completely flat though, because there's like, you know, like, just, what do you call them? There's like those rubber like shield things, I guess, like cover. There's like there's like ramp on each side of the map.
At the beginning.
Little.
Yeah, it stopped at the. It stopped at the ledge again. Okay, watch out for that then, I guess.
There's also ones off to the side and stuff like that. Like
it's
just got like quite a few bits
of nothing. Like the idea of the map is that there are giant walls, and then as you destroy enemy, I was the only one alive, huh? As you destroy giant tentacles, ooh, that's rough. As you destroy giant tentacles on the enemy side or whatever, it opens up their walls so that you have more room to just waltz into closer to their base and stuff. So it's
not quite waltz in, so you got more room to run around fighting in.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea. It just, once again, I'm not really a fan of how like the walls are it.
I mean, I feel like no matter what they do, you'll never be a fan of anything.
No, that's not true. I liked.
That's pretty true.
What was that one? What was that one? The one with the. Well, okay, the containers had a flaw. It should have killed anyone in it. But
exactly my point.
That idea was interesting. And Salt Spray Rig 2 was better than Salt Spray Rig 1, so I'm fine with that. That's what that map was called, right? With the church? Yeah, that's what that map was called.
Yeah, that was called.
Because it's not like there's a small box that you can easily control, so that way you keep control of the big box. It was a big box, and then an even bigger box, and there's not much room to get to the first big box anyway, so... It's just a better Salt Spray Rig. That was kind of interesting. I didn't really like the drums, but that's because they're not my favorite thing in the story mode, because they're kind of tedious, especially when you have to fight other people. So do you have the sniper? Yeah,
I do.
Aim for the goldies. Don't even bother with the horde. Because if you can weaken them, I'll get them at the ramp. No, Gavin, don't worry about the ramp. I got the ramp.
I mean, I was doing that because one guy passed because I was recharging ink, so I was getting my shot in to help weaken it anyway.
Oh.
He's got the ramp, huh? He's got the ramp, huh?
Right past it. What the fuck?
If you could like quickly throw something, or one of these quickly shoot down.
Wait, down over there.
Thank you. Sorry, someone's got
the ramp. Okay. I couldn't have done anything. You know, hi.
Getting my eggs in because I haven't got any this whole round.
Wow, Gavin. Oh, it must be rough. Not getting any eggs in a round.
I mean, I am this team's top scorer.
Right,
so.
we had to swap spaces. I was so ready to take that from you after you said that. Did you ever hear the Octoling boy moan?
No, what?
Can you open YouTube videos?
Not right now.
I mean, like when we're in the lobby or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because it's really funny. It's really funny. God damn it. was not fast enough. Oh well. Oh, there's the moths out there. These moths know.
Fuck me.
As long as I'm not the only one alive. Okay, now someone's the only one alive. I got both.
Yeah, he's dead.
God damn, I
He's
shouldn't
dead.
have done that then. That was a risk.
It was too much of a risk, I would argue.
Well, I mean, it's not like I
So
really had a way to escape anyway. Because I was like, well, I'll just go for the second one, even though this Mauls is here and I'm driven to the corner. I guess I could have aimed at the ground and tried that, but with the rain, not much. Look, all I'm saying is I did my job, which was to kill both of the flying fuckers in one go, and I did. This is exactly what happened. Oh wait, I completely forgot.
Yeah, you did. And I would rather you didn't cost your first valuable seconds of the round searching for like octoling moons.
It's so good.
I think this is like the third round of the rounds we played where I've started with the charger. Not that I particularly mind, but it's like, fuck me. I would like to be the one with the dually so I can guarantee some of this shit gets inked.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to worry about inking because I am here. That wasn't meant to be a reference, but it could have easily been.
In my head, I said the reference. Yeah, like apart from Octo expansion, I have Octopath sitting here for after. I'm not gonna like stream it or anything. I'm just gonna consume that myself.
Yeah, apparently that game isn't that good.
No, like one reviewer said that, and you're just gonna use this to like try and meme on me forever. I know, but because like hard dare I enjoy anything.
I think the only two things I saw, because I don't actually, you know, follow game review sites at all, unlike you do, ironically, for some reason.
I mean, I don't actually follow them. I just like other people I follow them, and then you know, you get stuff like Aki will retweet someone saying this will like Kotaku reviewer says it's shit, therefore the entire thing is shit and bad, even though Kotaku have like no taste whatsoever.
I think the only two things I've seen about it were like the beginning is like kind of weak, but you know, whatever, and like the class system isn't as deep as whoever said it was hoping, but it's still good. So, hey.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Well, I'm not.
They can't all be like Final Fantasy Tactics or be able to default for job systems. It was just like a simple one that works, and it's like, yeah, I'm fucking fine with
I
that.
thought you were gonna say Final Fantasy 9, and I'm like,
no, that doesn't have a job
this
system.
dude.
It has references to a job system in a like, really neat little way. Like it's nice and tidy as a callback to old Final Fantasies, but it doesn't have like a job system.
Maybe you would have had an easier time getting a job if your favorite game of all time had a job system.
I mean, my favorite game of all time was about a thief, so
By
I
the
really should have
Thief?
just started committing. Is about a thief.
Oh, I see. I thought like I've never heard of that game before. Sounds like a game title, like from 2016. God damn it! I was hoping I could one cycle it. Like, come on. I leave all the other eggs. I go to kill the Mary Poppins. I can't even get the 3 eggs from the Mary Poppins.
Well, there's a maw I killed. Take a feast.
Just like literally the moment the eggs spawn. Yeah, okay, you got that.
Yep.
for that person, huh?
Well, rip.
Egg efficiency.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting that. I'm gonna start tomorrow after like the Octo expansion stream.
Fuck, no. You can only play
What?
one game at a time.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I revisited. I revisited Monster Hunter World yesterday, like last night, because David was like, "Hey, I need my Dante clothes. Let's go." I was like, "All right, sick." And the quest for that is just like in an arena, and you just fight like Anjanath, Odogaron, Raphalos, and then Teostra, just in order.
Are
It was a
those
fun time.
related to the Dante made
They're all bright.
Deep Sea?
They're all bright red monsters, and Dante's shit is red, so
Engine has more of a pink, really.
it's basically red. Also, to be honest, like Teostra does look like it could be a boss in Devil May Cry, so.
Moz.
Sneak. Sniper, course. Grit.
And I'm dead.
One of the.
And the other person's dead. Other way.
I'm trying so hard. And then it's just like taxi, and then why would anything nice ever happen? And it's like Rian and Sniper and fuck.
Wow, one egg.
Fuck.
Oh my god, how did that person not die? Well, that's good because he's the only one left. Go. Just a cycle of reviving.
Oh god.
How many eggs did we get there? I feel like that wave we got.
35.
Oh, not 40. It seemed like 40.
It probably would have been if the snipers and all just fucked up.
Is 94 a new PB?
Maybe.
Also,
No, I mean, like, not counting the Grisco one, because the Grisco one we got to 99
that's
at one
what
point.
I'm saying. Grisco doesn't count because it's cheating. You didn't get to max hazard level in reality if you did it with the Grisco weapons.
Basically, yeah.
Gotta put an asterisk.
We're getting perilously close to that ourselves. Like, I'm like the 400s. I assume you're higher.
And 333.
Have you been playing this game without me?
No?
How did that happen?
I don't know. You've been playing this game without me?
No. How did that happen then?
I don't know. Maybe someone could find the discrepancy. Oh, I forgot again!
It must have been like.
Oh!
Alright, well, like.
You have to remind
I
me.
forget because I was mostly just listening to it, but like, how did you do in your solo?
It was okay. I only did it for like 20 minutes. I want to kind of go into the test area and get the angles for the hot ink weapon.
The exposure?
Yeah, the hot ink weapon. Down. It's like if you're... What I learned last time is if you're kind of level with the flying fucker, aim lower. Like aim your reticle at the bottom of the bin. And I don't know what it should be if you're like standing right under it or standing at an actual good distance, that kind of thing. So it's hard to, test that outside of there actually being a flying fucker in an actual salmon run, but can't redo the tutorial either, I don't think. Ugh.
It wouldn't let you do it with like the fucking exposure anyway.
Wow, Chris the God. How's he do it? Miles, go somewhere else, dude. You aren't gonna get me. I'm on grades. Jesus Christ, finally. Guess the moths did fuck off somewhere else. Cool.
Yeah, it came over here and we killed it.
Alright. Still waiting for the Salmon Run where you can bring your own weapon.
That would be nice.
Yeah, where's the confetti for Salmon Run?
I mean, it doesn't deserve it, frankly.
It doesn't deserve it, huh?
Oh, fuck me. There we go.
Fuck, oink. Got a few hits in, I guess.
Oh, I just got knocked 10 miles away.
Alright, this is gonna be hell. Alright, I can already tell. And I'm dead. Hopefully that grenade hit. Nope, it didn't.
No. This person could solve all the problems they have.
That person, I think that person's just doing nothing.
Yeah, they're AFK. They just got nudged into the water by a thief. Killed by a thief. Shameful. Christ.
And disconnect. So there we go.
Yeah.
And dead. There we go.
About what I expected.
Great. Like, what if I get knocked down more ranking when we lose like this because I don't get as many eggs as you do?
Maybe. I lost 10 there. What'd you lose?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, I feel like it's a wave base. Like it's like 30 when you lose on wave 1, 10 on wave 2, and then nothing on wave 3.
Alright, it's like
Oh boy.
it's like 7 to 15 seconds.
It's like 5 to 7.
Yeah, that's what. No, like 7 to 15.
What the hell is this? These are unsettling as hell. What the hell? It sounds almost like fucking Wario or something.
What? No, it doesn't.
It does to me.
You need more exposure to Wario, man.
I've had plenty of exposure to Wario.
They like definitely did those, you know, like actual moans and then just put a squid filter over it. You know, that kind of thing. Like, what the hell? Oh, that sucked. That was really bad.
There's a mall's coming.
I'm not even close to that side, so. Thanks, Rain. That's you. Thought it was a salmonid. And I got none of that, even though I did most of the damage. Cold egg idea, the best idea really on the planet. Einstein can't hold that candle to it.
It really isn't though.
I mean, I would have more score than you. You would just be the delivery boy. Perfect. For my eggs, because they are mine.
I mean, you realize all that would do is encourage people not to pick up other people's eggs.
That's exactly what I want.
Yeah, and then we lose because everyone is not touching eggs in general. They're just touching their own, and they only get like 3 each.
Good.
And then we like literally never get past like wave 1.
Sounds less frustrating to me.
That's way more frustrating to like everyone else. You're just going like, is a man not entitled to the egg of his bride?
I mean, I'm right. It's like if you worked for a month and then I came in and took your paycheck. You wouldn't be too happy, would you? It's exactly like that because we are getting paid in in-game currency. So you're basically taking my pay.
We're getting paid like literally the same thing. It's by
No,
whatever random golden golf ball you get
handed.
That's not a currency though.
But it ends up becoming a currency, a material object.
No, it doesn't. Like your rewards are literally like the fucking balls you get, and that's it.
I know, but that's still something.
But we get the same amount of balls.
I don't think so because.
No, we do.
I think you usually get at least 1 or 2 more than I do.
No, definitely not.
Whoa.
The lead is never that high. It's like 100 at most, and that's not enough. Like Roland's got another.
Wow, I can't believe I had enough ink for that. All I'm saying is I'm the one putting in the work, but I ain't getting anything out.
If you're in your perspective, you're like literally not seeing everything everyone else does.
I killed that Moz near the basket, and then I went to go kill another boss, which was a snake, and I did kill it. Because I'm assuming someone else will take the eggs.
Then why do you complain?
Because when I actually do want to take the eggs, people still take them.
I mean, it's like not like anyone's gonna know that. If you just keep handing eggs off to other people, of course they're just gonna keep taking them.
You know that more than anyone, and you still do it. I don't know why anyone else would be any different.
That's exactly my point. Like, what eggs you want to hand over and what eggs you want to take, no one knows until you
am I near the eggs? Then just back off. Back off, buddy. If I am putting distance between me and the eggs, then go for it. Knock yourself out. If I'm waiting for the eggs to fall, then leave.
This is the exact voice I imagined from that message like yesterday, where it's like, "No bitch, come back, Salmon Run."
Leave this place.
When I was on the bus.
Yeah, no, because I was running low on time, as we all knew from last Salmon Run. Gavin comes online. He said, "Oh, I'm leaving work early. I have stuff to do in." I
had to go to a bank and a shop, and I tried to get my hair cut. But then there were like actually like just 4 cunts walked in the door, and they all technically had dibs apparently. So it's like, oh fuck me then, I guess. Didn't find this out until I'd been waiting for like 15 minutes. So it's like, oh, fuck, alright then.
Oh, that worked, nice. And I'm like, oh well, I mean, I guess he still came home early, so he came out while I talked a bit. I'm like, all right, I'm getting ready for Salmon Run because I have to go. And then he just like when I'm like, all right, ready for Salmon Run, the little node is offline. I'm like, what? You can't leave me. Oh god. Wow, what did that grenade do?
But you leave me. Although, like, I honestly, like, there was like a moment of clarity about the timing where, like, after the 3rd or 4th time I tried to call yesterday, suddenly the fire alarm goes off across the entire house, and it's just like, oh great, fantastic, because someone burned something in the oven, and smoke billowed out, and then that was just like beeping for like a solid like 3 minutes straight. And it's like, ah, good, I'm in hell. Great.
I don't even know why you came online until you were in the call on Twitch. I'm like, he went online, but I saw my emails after. Like, what is he doing?
I was like, oh, like, I'll just call, like, hit the call, and you'll just, like, bring me in when he gets a chance. And it's like, oh, well, no, that never happened.
You were too late. Should have saved that sandwich for later, buddy.
I mean, I had no choice. My mom already made them for me, so I was like, oh, well. I have to eat these now. I think if I had banana sandwiches, they would have got, like, weird and crusty and hard. But I didn't eat them then.
Sandwiches. See Donkey Kong.
Tasty shit.
Ugh. I used to like bananas when I was little, and now I don't. I don't know what happened.
I don't understand that at all.
You know how taste buds change.
I feel like the taste of bananas isn't something that changes. Like, is it something that you grow out of? You know what I mean? I feel like that isn't like too specific to any one area of the tongue for that to be affected.
I don't know.
It's in these bastard shops.
Alright, I still have to pick a team because I was holding off just in case. Well, if I'm not gonna play, which I'm not, I'll just pick Squid. Because Squid's gonna win because it's less popular. Yay!
Not by much, to be honest.
So I was gonna pick Squid regardless anyway, so woo! Oh, the shirt's white! Cool!
Yeah, and the Octo one is black.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool!
Novelle's playing Octopath
I'm
Traveler.
like a fucking idiot
Fucker.
now, though.
Oh, my nose.
Yeah, that's that, so...
See this.